If you have started having problem in your marriage, listen, this is going to be the best video in the world. Best video in the world. Click this share button to share this video. It's going to be the best. Click this plus sign to follow me. If you're having problem in your marriage, the problem, especially as a woman, is not always your husband. It's the hormonal changes in your body. Your body has started experiencing hormonal changes. And these hormones control you, not just you. Hormones control us as humans. Some hormones are associated with divorce. When they are over in a woman's body due to hormonal changes, divorce starts, fight starts, and then lead to divorce. When they are too low, problem, the woman doesn't want her husband to touch her, and then it leads to cheating, and then leads to divorce. I'm going to show you. Before I show you, let me prove to you first that hormones control us. There is a hormone called adrenaline. It's also known as the fight or flight hormones. When this hormone is released in your body, when your eye senses danger, or your ear hears something that signifies danger, it will easily be and quickly be pumped into your body, and then your body is charged up. Now you are ready for fight. Now you are ready for battle. And then you don't feel pain within those minutes it's in your body. That's why people fighting don't feel pain until after the fight. You understand? So this hormone controls us, and it helps you run faster and do a lot of things. Look at this seemingly harmless hormone, oxytocin. It helps you feel relaxation, social connection, and love. Get a boost. Okay, look at foods that promote oxytocin. Okay, eggs, banana, salmon, nuts, beans, and legumes. Okay, now let's look at this. Under some circumstances, oxytocin may increase aggression by enhancing reactivity to provocation and simultaneously lowering perception of danger that normally inhibits many women from retaliating. There is some evidence that high levels of estradiol and progesterone are associated with low levels of aggression. I've seen videos of women giving testimonies that they took progesterone for 7 days and peace returned in their marriage. Peace. Because they felt calmer and at peace. That thing that used to make them volatile all the time, the husband will open the door, she will start shouting, "Why did you open the door that way?" The man will now close the door, she will start shouting, "Why did you close the door? Why did you close the door?" The man will now put it halfway. She will now say, "Oh, you are now putting it halfway. I will scatter this house." She will break the TV, scatter everything. She is not normal. Something is too much in her body. Look at this. Retaliation. Revenge. Where a woman will spend months nursing revenge. It's a hormone in her body. I'm not making this up. Look at this. This is a government website. Can you see it? Can you see it? Something is wrong. If you're having marital challenges, don't just do therapy. Go to a lab and test some hormones. If you watch this video till end, I will tell you some of the hormones that you need to check. And also consult your medical professionals. Something might be wrong in your body that is controlling you. Here is another culprit. Testosterone. All human beings have this. Men have it more. That's what makes a man masculine. Strong, dominant, aggressive, low sense of danger. Ability to try new things, risk-taking. The urge to be in a leadership role. The urge to use violence to resolve issues. It is high in younger men. That's why younger men take more risk and die more. Are more likely to join the army, the police, and overspeed, overdrink. All those things. Engage in illicit sexual activities. This is the hormone that is a culprit. As you get older as a man, it reduces, so your head becomes clearer. Now, what happens when it is high in a woman? Testosterone shows the same small positive relationship with aggression in women, just like in men. When men become aggressive, they can physically handle it because they have the body. What of when a woman becomes aggressive? You see her slapping her husband. She is not able to interpret the danger of slapping a more powerful man. She can't interpret. Something is wrong in her body. The role of cortisol is unclear. Although some evidence suggests that women who are high in testosterone and low in cortisol show heightened aggression. Every time she's fighting in the marriage. Look at it here. Does progesterone make women aggressive? No, this is the one that makes women calm. Look at, we determined that progesterone and related hormones do indeed act in the brain to inhibit aggression. Inhibit aggression. This is the one that people are giving testimonies that it restored peace in their marriage. Do you know that sometimes A woman will move from a country where the food is good to a country where the food is high in some of these negative hormones, and then within a year or two, problem will start in the marriage. I will show you why. Because the food she's eating changed. Look at this. Oxytocin is indicated for obstetrical use in sows, ewes, horses, and cows. They inject this thing in some animals in some countries, and milk let down in cows and sows because of the specific action of oxytocin upon the uterine musculature. It is recommended as an aid in the management of the following conditions: to precipitate labor, to accelerate normal parturition. Basically, it helps animals to give birth more easily. So imagine a large farm with 300 trillion cows, and they need to produce smaller cows. They might be using this to aid it. Now it's in the body of the cow. When you eat the cow, this thing might get too much in your body. Now you're fighting in your marriage. Are cows injected with oxytocin? OT injections to milk cattle for milk letdown have become a common practice among dairy farmers. Are you seeing the country? Although there is no reported evidence, it is widely presumed that long-term consumption of such milk leads to adverse health consequences. Did I make this up? No, look at this. It's a government website. I did not make it up. Oh, it's on the internet. You can Google it. So when you eat this thing too much, every day you are eating food. You think you are eating different foods, but they are all products of cow. You eat meat, you drink milk, you do this, you do that. It's the same thing. At the end of the day, the woman becomes more aggressive. Her husband is suddenly turns to be the worst person in the world. I was watching a video yesterday of a man that trained his wife in law abroad. He sold his properties, sent this woman abroad and trained her. When he now came, problem. The woman hated him and called police to kick him out. The woman was so aggressive. It's not normal. Maybe something has gone wrong in her body. She needs to go for test and see whether this thing, something is so low or too high in her body. Some hormones are associated with divorce. Number one, oxytocin. A study suggests that low levels of oxytocin during and after pregnancy may increase the likelihood of women getting divorced. All this one that will give birth to one child and break up. All of a sudden, the man is the worst man in the whole world. It was due to hormonal changes in her body while she was pregnant and shortly after. Sometimes it takes a year or two for her body to stabilize, but the marriage cannot last more than that 1 year. Have you ever heard that a man was beating his pregnant wife? Why would you beat a pregnant woman? You're a stupid man. But also, maybe something changed in the body of the woman. Now she becomes more aggressive. Now she insults the man, and the man that cannot control himself will let himself hit her. Boom, now she's dead. Just one push, you push a pregnant woman like this, she can die. Even negative news can kill a pregnant woman. Many men don't know it's hormonal changes that they have to be patient with her throughout. Are you seeing it? This hormone is not always bad. If it's in the right quantity, it helps the woman to love the man more. It's called the cuddle hormone. When a man and the woman cuddle each other, our bodies release this thing naturally and helps us bond better. It also happens within men and some animals. For instance, a man and a dog, a woman and her dog. It is released. A group of scientists at Emory University have determined that vasopressin is a hormone that may influence divorce. Go and read more. Look at another hormone. Look at another hormone. This one is the one that controls stress. A paper suggests that couples' cortisol levels are co-regulated. Okay? Man and woman, because they're always close to each other, their levels are co-regulated. But what happens? Which could have consequences for gene expression, immune function, and gut microbiota. So go and read more on this and know the ones you want to test for. Case in point, have you shared this video? Some marriages will be saved if you share this video. Click this share button and share this video so that when next I make a new video, you will get it. Share it to your WhatsApp, share it to your Facebook, share it to your TikTok. New research suggests that the hormonal fluctuations that occur during premenopause and menopause can significantly impact not only the woman herself but also her marriage. Studies show that during menopause, a higher number of women seek divorce. Divorce! from chemical